Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing off my custom LEGO CF-100 Canuck microfighter. So this is my CF-100 Canuck. Now, if you remember from last year, I actually did a video on this model's big brother, my much larger CF-100 Canuck. And if you want to check out that video, then click the link in the top right hand corner. But I wanted to challenge myself to build a much more compact version. Now, one of the things that I've always wanted to do has been to make a series of real-life vehicles, but in the style of the Star Wars microfighters line. And I think as my first attempt, I think this turned out fairly well. I don't know exactly how many pieces, but as you can tell, I kept it's not a very big model and there aren't too many pieces, so I think if in another world LEGO made real military vehicles, this is like a plausible model that LEGO might make. It is fairly sturdy, not as much as a typical LEGO microfighter, but sturdier than most MOCs. And I made sure to include play features and a spot for a custom minifig. Now, some of the details that I'm especially proud of are the wing-mounted fuel tanks right here and on the other side. And I was struggling for the longest time to figure out how to design them because they're supposed to be mostly symmetrical. And I think I landed on a fairly good design. I'm also pretty happy with the T-tail at the back, and I like the thrust coming out of the engines, and I also like how at the bottom I was able to fit some missiles. Now, in real life, the CF-100s were never operated with missiles, but they were the test beds for the Sparrow 2 missiles, and there are some pictures of them equipped with these missiles. So I think it makes sense that it makes sense to include them here. And as with many microfighters, I made sure to make these missiles flick fire, so you can just push them and you can shoot down an enemy. Now, the one thing that I'm not as happy with is the shape of the wings. The wings really should be symmetrical front to back, but I think within the size constraints, I still did a fairly good job. So that's pretty much it for the model itself, and we'll just take a quick look at the minifigure. So this is my custom Royal Canadian Air Force pilot from roughly the 1950s, and I based the design of this minifigure off of some historical photographs that I'm putting up on screen right now. And you can flip his visor up. Now, it was a bit difficult because I don't have, these are all official LEGO pieces. I didn't use any Brickmania or Brick Arms or Brick Tactical pieces. These are all official LEGO parts. Now, the most specialized part is definitely the oxygen mask, and I picked that up a year or two ago on LEGO's Pick-a-Brick website, but then everything else is fairly standard. So the helmet is a beige flight helmet with a black visor, and then the flight vest is a LEGO City life jacket. The legs are from one of the Rogue One Rebel pilots, and the torso is, I believe, Cassian Andor's torso from the 2016 U-Wing, and then I just swapped out some brown hands to make it look like leather gloves. But really, you could do You could use any dark blue or dark navy torso for this because it's mostly going to be covered up by the life jacket. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this minifig turned out, especially for the parts constraints that I was limited to. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Well guys, that is my CF-100 microfighter. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and in the future I want to make some more real-life vehicle-inspired microfighters that I can showcase on this channel. I think it would be a really cool challenge and a really fun project. So let me know what you think about that idea in the comment section down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.